Welcome to Mustang News. I'm Kai Shimkitz.
And I'm Eiley Bowe.
Today, we're going to be highlighting concerns within our student body, Mustang Moments opinions, and stay tuned for our new segment, What's Your Drip?
Daylight saving time is just around the corner. We will spring forward and lose an hour on Sunday, March 8th. This tradition dates back to March of 1918 during World War I to conserve energy. Due to this, many Americans call for daylight saving time to come to an end. This time can be jarring for many, especially students. Make sure to get enough sleep so you're ready for school on Monday.
Next, let's hear from Maxwell Catherman.
This year, administration added new cameras into the parking lot for student safety. Dr. Muncie is very on board with the implication of these new cameras and believes they are essential for student protection.
I think it's given us a little bit more opportunity to make sure that we can see what goes on in the parking lot, to make sure that we can track if, student activity, what might be taking place. If we've had any issues in regards to somebody parking in the wrong spot.
I will say, luckily, we've not had to use them as much, knock on wood. The only time we've used them is if we've had an incident in the parking lot, say like a fender bender, and we needed to use it to justify some reports or things like that.
I think it's a little unnecessary. I think not much is going on, but it has been useful. I know some people who have gotten into some car crashes and some hit and runs, so I guess it's pretty useful for that.
I'm Maxwell Catherman, and this is Mustang News.
The North Carolina primary voting has officially ended for the 2026 voting year. Roy Cooper has won the Democratic side, while Michael Whatley has won the Republican side. The general election will determine who wins the seat for the U.S. Senate. Speaking of which, the general election will be held around early November of 2026. Students that are eligible are encouraged to register for early voting and express their political opinions. Good luck to this year's candidates.
Today, we'll highlight an amazing teacher from the English department, Ms. Truska, who will share her experience which led her to the ADMA program.
I've been teaching in the special education department, and as I reflected on what my next part of the journey would be, it occurred to me that I really didn't want to leave Middle Creek High School. I love this community, I love the school. So when I learned that there was an English position available that would be associated with the Adobe Digital Media Academy, I knew that that would be a great fit for me.
Ms. Truska's experience with the ADMA provides her and her students significant opportunities within the academy.
It has been a real pleasure moving to the Adobe Digital Media Academy as an English teacher. I really enjoyed the students. I've really enjoyed the curriculum. I really love the program itself. I think it's an awesome opportunity for students, and I'm really happy to be a part of it.
While Ms. Truska has had a wonderful experience as an English teacher for the ADMA, she faces challenges in her first year working with the academy.
Transitioning to any new position has a lot of challenges, but in the teaching world, that means planning a new curriculum, writing new lesson plans, creating new lessons and activities. So there's been a lot of time and effort being put into the planning process.
Even though Ms. Truska faces many changes, she continues to provide for her class. This is Kara with Mustang News.
So about kind of around the same time I became the vice president of Geek Club, I wanted to see if I could make my own club, and I'm a big passionate person for Warhammer, so I decided to make my own club around that. And kind of pushing off of Geek Club, we expanded our horizons with Geek Club, so Warhammer Club is a joint club with that, and I decided to create it because I thought it would be fun.
I'm Jeremy Jones for Mustang News. Tune in next week to see me take a deep dive into Geek Club, its growing numbers, and the officer's genius expansion method.
Black History Month has officially concluded for this year, and now we're welcoming Irish Heritage Month. This month celebrates all the achievements and contributions of Irish immigrants and their millions of descendants. Irish immigrants shaped America by providing foundational labor for the 19th century infrastructure and helped to drive the United States into a modern world, even when facing discrimination for their language, religion, and lack of work experience. These Irish immigrants were also central figures in the labor rights and labor unions movement.
At the start of the year, the school introduced a new Mustang Moments schedule, and we wanted to see if people thought it was better or worse.
I think the choice is fine the way that it is. With the advisory, I would, there have been weeks where we haven't had something that we need to accomplish. And so it feels like kind of just 15 minutes of downtime. And so if there were something every week that we needed to accomplish to take care of some task, I think that would be, it would feel like a much more purposeful use of our time. When I was in high school, I had homeroom with the same teacher for 4 years, and we formed a really nice relationship. And so I think it can be nice if it's used for that purpose, as far as the advisory is concerned. I do hope, though, when we have advisory that we have specific tasks that we need to accomplish. I think that makes the time feel more purposeful.
Others, however, think that Mustang Moments is beneficial to create connections with fellow teachers and kids.
I do like the Mustang Moments schedule this year. It added an addition, the 15-minute Mustang Moments, to allow the advisory groups to really get to know each other. So Mustang Moments, your advisory group, you will be with that same teacher for all 4 years, but only meeting once a month. Those teachers didn't get to know those kids. So now they meet twice a month for 15 minutes, and there isn't really a lesson to be taught. It's just time to kind of get to know each other and hang out.
This has been Audie Ramakrishnan with Mustang News.
Every year after the second semester starts, seniors are faced with a new anxiety. While four-year colleges are highly advertised, multiple students take different pathways. I spoke to some of those students, and here's what they had to say.
My plans after high school is to attend Wake Tech to do cosmetology and professionally learn how to do hair. Hair expresses yourself in such a big way that is understandable besides clothes and makeup. It's like physical art, so I'm more interested in doing something more physical. Hair is such a big part of me and who I am, along with other people, and I would like to shape their hair into who they are as well.
After high school, I plan on becoming a piercing artist, and I've already started that career with piercing some of my friends, and what got me into it is being able to express yourself through fashion. Like anybody could just be who they want to be and do what they want to do.
This has been Matt Glenn with the Mustang News.
My name is Emily Perhala, and welcome to What's Your Drip?
Slight fit check for today, real subtle. Just got spider sweatpants on today. Nike shoes, nice silver to match. Slight details, you got a nice little off-white name tag. Usually don't get those, but I had to add a little bit of style to it today. Nice little bit of flavor. That's usually my little Coach Sands wardrobe. I have a little bit of everything.
This is from a clothes store, my favorite. And these are from American Eagle, and these are from Nike. And my necklaces are from my grandma, both of them. And that's it.
And my fit is, so I got this shirt from NFL Shop, and it's a Brock Purdy jersey for the 49ers. I got these pants from Target, and like these shoes, these are just Jordan 1s, black and white, and I just got them from the Jordan store.
This is my fit check. I have a shirt from Amazon. I can't remember where my pants come from, and my shoes are orthopedic.
Today we're going to start off with my fit check. I have a thrifted shirt that's Top Sail Island. I have jeans from American Eagle, and my shoes are Adidas Sambas, platformed.
This past week, Amira has been out interviewing the student body to see what exactly has been weighing on their minds. What are students worried about this week, Amira?
Well, Kai, it seems students here are worried about more than the upcoming finals this week. I asked the student body what's been weighing on their minds, and the two concerns that came up the most were the school bathrooms and the new phone policy. Throughout the past semester, bathrooms have been in and out of commission on what feels like a rotation. Even when open, many students report that they are rarely fully stocked, with some stalls going days without basic supplies like toilet paper. And others have shared concerns about the graffiti and the writing on the stalls, questioning what kind of environment it fosters and how it might affect students' sense of comfort and safety within the school. Another major concern this week was the new phone policy, which requires students to leave their phones outside of their possession during each instructional period. Some students have called the new rule unnecessary and pointless, while others have said it's dangerous. Considering possible emergency situations and the inability to quickly contact family or first responders. These have been the main students' concern for this week. Tune back in next Friday for the student interviews. Now, I'll be passing it back to Kai.
It's that time of year again, folks. Yearbooks are officially available for purchase at yearbookordercenter.com. Make sure to use code 10474 to purchase the MCHS 2025 to 2026 yearbook. Senior ads for the yearbook are due by March 30th, so seniors, don't forget to get yours sooner rather than later. Can't wait to see what our yearbook team has in store for us this year, and can't wait to see what our senior quotes will be this year.
Thanks for tuning in. I'm Eiley Bell.
And I'm Kai Shimkins.
And we will see y'all next time on Mustang News.